Okay, hello everyone, and welcome back to another Dragon Ball video. And holy crap, Drake's actually way taller than the others. Give me a second. That's better. Either way, I made 5 new characters. 5. Now, only one of them can't transform, and that's my stepdad, Ray Ray. Here, I'll introduce you to the characters full. Say hello to my stepdad, Ray Ray. I made him a Tuffle since I'm really running out of races, which I actually think I used them all up now. Either way, he's a Tuffle. I modeled him after the character from Dragon Ball Superhero. I don't know I can't remember what the name was. Either way, I was gonna do it different because I was gonna see what his favorite color is, and it's blue. So I thought, why not just mimic that character? And I think I did a pretty good job of making a Tuffle. Also, don't ask why his beard isn't white. I just gave him something that isn't, Tuffle, because, needs something to indicate he is him besides the name. Nobody get mad at me in the comments. Here's Destiny. Now, I know what everyone's gonna say. We already did the 4 main line of Saiyans. So, by using fan art, I made a whole new line for her. You already know the base forms, Super Saiyan to all the way to Blue, but this is where transformation changed. Super Saiyan Blue 2, Super Saiyan Blue 3, sorry. Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan 4. Either way, I give it a blue tint to the fur to make it unique, because the fur is still gonna be red, but Super Saiyan God is red, so you're adding that to more red. Plus with the blue tint, it just makes it like a violet color. Also, she isn't just any Super Saiyan. She's an android too. Her gloves are basically like 19's energy absorber. Next character? I know I said next character, but these two are basically the same race. Give me a second. My stepdad and mom have a brother. My brother. Not brother, God. They have my sibling, Gabriel. So, since I made these two this race, I decided, why not make him the mix of both? Either way, mom is a Cerulean, and then Ray Ray is a Tuffle. Anybody get what I did in the comments? Either way, Mom and Peanut can both transform us. Okay, now, before anybody yells at me in the comments that her eyes are supposed to be, red in this form, it's mainly because she isn't fully Cerulean. She's part human. She is dressed as like a Cerulean. Also, in case anyone's wondering, I based the model off of Granola from Dragon Ball. Either way, because of her human genetics making her have a blue eye, anytime she goes into her double red eye form, her eyes turn purple and then the pupils in her eyes turn red. Peanut being another mix makes the genetics even more weird because his eyes are already blue, so they turn completely purple. Next character. I don't know how to introduce this one. It is my sibling, but like, how do I introduce this one? It's not like my half sibling because he has no blood relation to me, but it's like my stepdad's child with another person before. It might have been before or after meeting my mom, or I'm not getting into that whole situation. It's not like he cheated on her. It's just family issues, and I'm not bringing that up on YouTube. Either way, Rain is older than Peanut, so yeah, either way. I made him part Cerulean, part Frieza, so let's see his transformations. Oh, whoops. Either way, he's a second, third, final form, ruby form, and then white. I know I already did a ruby and white form for Mrs. Potato. Yeah, Mrs. Potato Head. But I honestly don't know why. Well, mainly because I'm pretty sure that Rain's favorite color is red. He does have red a lot at times, so. Not to mention, he also likes Spider-Man. Spider-Man has white, blue, and red, so I just added another color being yellow. And then that just constantly sticked. I also give him like an outfit. That's why his body doesn't completely morph all the way. Either way. Alrighty, everyone. So this is my family in this Dragon Ball universe completed. So also, in case before anyone brings up that Rain doesn't have a tail, his Cerulean DNA kind of flicks with it. So yeah. Also, Destiny's like stronger than any of us, not just because of her Super Saiyan Blue 4. We also need to understand she's not just human and Saiyan, she's also android. What? No, I said, okay, look, she's human, android, and Saiyan. Those three together are a great mix for a lot of potential. She is so strong to the point where Black Frieza looks like a joke. Not to mention, she can use Kaioken on top of this. Like, with Kaioken times 20, she could fight Beerus, like, with 25% of his power, which is already crazy enough. Like, 25% crazy power. We already know he was holding back way more in Dragon Ball Super. But yeah. Yeah, that's basically it. See you guys next time.